Gentlemen, we've got the boys back in. The land gremlins, as we know and hate them, have struck. But we've got the boys from Silver Surface. They're all back in. We didn't have to reset the server, which was great. We can just now unpause, and we now have a game on our hands. Momentum breaker. The banter has been good. The boys are still in good spirits. So I would like you to erase all of the last round from your mind, because there was no way that Jaeger walked as he did into pit like I said he did. It was literally the server going, well, he was walking that way, so we'll continue him walking that way. So he was not being smart or interesting. It was just me trying to make a story that was never there. 1 minute and 5 seconds is what is on the clock, and we are going to be seeing the boys from Four Kings try to hold out Silver Surfers. This is a best of 3 grand final. This is, of course, map number 2. And Silver Surfers now trying to work this upper tunnel choke point once again. Azam will grab one. Kingo responds, finds Justin out the back. Noosh gets another. That's his second kill for the round. Make that a third as he picks up Mac. Trying to walk in, trying to go towards the back platform. Can't get there. And this is going to be a 4 versus 1. Angry BB with 1 kill remaining. And he is got Jaeger to beat. Jaeger's got that AK. He's been heard. He's been heard at short now, so they know exactly where he is. He's got that bomb. Oh, he's going for the plan. Oh, can he get it? The jump shot. 1. Looking for 2. The spray control. Pretty good, actually. He's going to go for it. He will get the plant. He's going to get it, but at what cost? At what cost? A shot to the head by Noosh drops him down, and that's going to be round number 5. Goes the way of Four Kings. They're taking it over Silver Surface here into round 6. So the defensive side here does 2. Generally around about a 9-6 is expected. It can go either way depending on your momentum. Generally CTs tend to have it. I mean, Ts do have an advantage, but Ts only have an advantage if proper utility happens on this map, because the choke points are deadly. Upper Dark is one of the worst places to attack with no utility. You're practically opening yourself up to an AWP shot to the head, as well as any kind of AK or M4 spammage from the back of that platform. Long is a bit easier. Mid generally requires you to have good teamwork coordination, because you have to be careful of long. Middle Dark, I should say. Middle Dark. Lower tunnels, I should say, or Dark, as it used to get called in CSS days. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock, and the boys from Four Kings picking off Silver Surfers one by one. Oh, Mac, you started having a shot way too early. He started shooting as soon as that flash dropped, and he's now given away his position. He's not going to be of any use to the boys from Four Kings. There he goes, dropped down. Some good spammage there. Dropping down now. The only way that they can get something here is by getting some kind of switcheroony.
Go unders.
He's going to commit to it. That is Jaeger. He's going to find that. He's going to face to face with Noosh as he comes out of tunnels. That is just sloppy play. And Four Kings, I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes close to a 16-1 at the moment. I can't see Silver Surface taking off any rounds from Four Kings at the moment, because they're not playing this map correctly against an opponent. I think they're getting a bit cocky. They think we won Cobble, and we should be able to take this to a second. But this is their map pick as well. Silver Surfers picked Dust too. That's exactly what they did.
They're using mollies to slow us down. So just like play it slow. This
could be a bit of a morale drop, for the boys. Or the shoulder. Angry BB seeing the shoulder now of the boys from Silver Surfer. Got to be careful though. Oh, interesting little pop flash. Noisia, smart, but Jaeger was saved, Justin, literally. Jaeger grabs the second. Oh, big AWP shot through the door. Finds Angry BB, and that opens up mid. Now, where are they going to push this? Maybe a mid to B. Good counter flash there. Noosh finds Blaze, and now makes it a 4 versus 3. Big, the Four Kings not out of this round by any stretch. Jaeger grabs a third up through Upper Dark. Now needs to rotate. Fragger's going to come face to face with Justin, but Mac got him from behind at CT spawn. Kingo grabs one, and now it is a 1 versus 3 as that bomb has been planted. He's got about 30 seconds now to play, and a 3v1 clutch. Little pop flash there, doesn't get him, but it's good enough. The strafe is good enough. Drops him down. Silver Surfers better round from them. They got off the back of 2 big kills. They're 2 good picks by Jaeger at the start of the round. Worked it right. They realized they had the man advantage on B, pushed it, and that's all they needed to do. Round number 9 coming away here in map number 2. Silver Surfers need to string a couple of repeat rounds together, get their economy flowing. If they can do that, they may start to come back to this. As I say, Fragger holding the line, spots Blaze. He just tries to peek through bedroom, gets dropped. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Slow it down, pace now slowing down a little bit. To be expected when the T's kind of lose their first pick, they generally need to recoup. Oh, Mac strafed the head. He didn't even, did he cop it? No, he didn't even cop any damage. Binks the foot of Noosh there. Or was that Angry BB? No, it was Angry BB. He tried to get around through crossover. Noisy grabs one, AZM replies with one of his own. Still 3 versus 3. That bomb at the back of bedroom. They're going to work this A bomb site, you would think. Angry BB's got that AWP. This could be very interesting. Shows himself. Bomb is still working long. Have to be careful here. Oh, good shot by AZM. Azam with a long range scope shot. Oh, good flash. Oh my god. AZM once again. That's the double. There goes the flash over onto site. It's a free bomb plan if they want it, and 3 kills from that man. 4 kills for the round, but 3 big kills in crucial moments gives Silver Surfers their 3rd round. Azam goes absolutely set. Goes absolutely huge.
Alright, Justin, you're opening.
I know it's Azam, but sometimes I look at things and you go, well, yeah, that's what it's going to be, guys. We'll try and keep up with them. Anyway, Mac comes in through the top. 1, 2, 3, big kills. And that is a B bomb site. He's going to let rip with that Molotov. Make sure no one comes through window anytime soon. The rotate, though, however, is coming all the way through backyard. And they're going to come, one's going to go through mid. It looks like one up through the tunnels. Just making sure this is the eco round for the boys from Four Kings though, so not really a lot lost if they do. They maybe lose about, maybe a couple $100 for their pistols. Not too much of a loss. Any kills they get, they would love. They won't get it. Azam grabs one, Blaze grabs the other, drops them down, closes that gap. We were at 6-1. Silver Surfers are doing what I think they nearly did. No, they didn't. DTF actually did. Silvers, I'm trying to remember in the semi-final, Silver Surfers did this to DTF. I can't remember. No, it was DTF did it the other way around. But they're coming back. They're working. They're grinding their way back in. What they need to do, they've got repeat rounds. They need to continue this trend right now. They need to kind of close that gap, get it back to around that 6-7 mark. Even if they were to lose this half, even 5-6 rounds is really good if you can get it. Hell, any more than 6 and you are loving life right now. Any more, if you can get a 7-8. But Angry BB has had enough. He's picked up 2 big kills, sees the flash. Oh, he's looking a bit too high. Can he? Oh, he gets dropped down. Good work by Blaze. Oh, he pulled out his knife on crossover. Keep that AK out. Wasn't expecting Kingo to be there. Oh, Noisia will connect with the temple of Mac. Drops him down and Jaeger swaps the AK, swaps the AWP for AK. So just to make sure that if they push him here in pit, he's got a better firepower. He'll swap that to the AWP if he can survive. He's not looking bedroom, however, and that could be his downfall. They're all hiding. Very, that's good. Oh, that's a good Molotov, but you're not looking where you threw it. There's one. Spots the second, doesn't know the third's behind him. He has to work fast here to get himself out of trouble. He's going to get shot from behind in 3, 2. Oh, I thought he was going to... I was trying to call it blind, but he doesn't. Noisy up. So Noosh, last man. Last man remaining. 1v1. Jaeger. 3v1 clutch if he can get it. Oh, close. Binkage by both. Has to be careful here. Noosh will peek. Got the time to work with. 3v1 clutch from Jaeger. Makes it 6-5. Coming into round number 12. Big clutch. Golf claps all around for that man. He got, he did what he needed to do. And he is now wow, put his side. 5 rounds realistically is your minimum. That's what we expect at least from this kind of match. Now, they continue on. They force the partial buy, the forced buy. And, oh, wow, Fragger! 3 big 5-7 kills at bedroom. Bomb down, guns for days. And Jaeger, why did you pull the knife? If you're quick switching, I understand, but staying on the knife is... What are you doing? Oh, the shadow. The shadow on the floor gave away his position, and a forced buy turns into a round win and an AWP and an AK pickup. That is sloppy, and that is a huge win for 4 Kings. 7 rounds to 5 with 3 rounds to play here in the first half of map 2 on Dust 2. Silver Surfers, that hurts. That hurts a lot. They've decided to go with the SMGs, 2 UMPs, 3 MP7s, full armor. Not a lot of utility, but enough to work with. Excuse me. And they're going to have to get up close and personal. They're going to have to use this utility and push. They're going to have to force the issue. They can't engage the boys from 4 Kings in a long-range rifle battle. They will lose. Get up close, click left trigger, and don't let go. That's pretty much what they need to do right now if they're going to get in through this round. 1 minute. 60 seconds is all that's on the clock. They think they know where Noosh is, but they don't.
Go to the right, go to the right, go right.
Not certain about it. Here come the flashes. Oh, good little shot there by Mac. Jaeger grabs the first. Oh, Mac grabs another. This is a good round. Noisia picks up Justin on the way into that B-bomb site. And Noisia from behind car grabs a second. Looking for the third. He gets it. That is great work by that using that AK. The M4 of Noosh finds Azam and Jaeger left alone. He's got the M4. Oh, he gets picked up picks up Noosh. In window. Now he's going to work up through the B ramp. Up towards B doors. Now where does he work? Does he put in the spam? Oh, just missing Noisia. He's going to work window here. Got to be careful because as soon as he comes out... Oh! One to go. Can he do it? Oh, he's going to go for the knife. Why? Why run out the doors? Oh, Jaeger. What are you doing? Just stay in sight. Oh, look, I know he was running out of time, but still, that was silly. The knife did not need to be get. He just gave away a free kill. Oh, nearly 1v3 clutch. That was a very big round. Now they're in round 14. They're on the eco. They should have enough for SMGs next round, Silver Surfers. But 4 Kings. Look, they got away. They got away with it that round, and so be it. I mean, that was really well played. Defensively, they were in the right position, just a bit sloppy on the trigger. Need to be very careful about that in the future. Oh, good work by Kinger and Fragger, picking up one apiece, picking up Mac and Blaze. One is back. Crossover, grabs one, but he's going to be dropped down. That was easy. That was a clean round. 4 Kings. 1 round away from a 10-round 5 half. Let's see what kind of buy we get. It'll be a full buy up here from Silver Surfers. Blaze will have to make do, it'll look like. Yeah, he's gonna have to go. He's gonna go the scout with just body armor, no helmet. And on the other side, we see the 1 AWP, 4 M4 strategy, full utility for 4 Kings.
Just watch her push it.
Pretty stock standard. Will Blaze the way that he has the scout. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this last round pans out. 1 minute and 20 seconds.